Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your Astroflower reading from the 11th through to the 18th of April. We're in the last season of Aries, so you're coming really into your autumn period. You may feel like things are starting to slow down a bit this coming week. We're also coming into that Taurus, which has a tower moment for everybody by the looks of it. And it'd be interesting to sort of see. We've done an Astroflower reading for the human species and the world over that period, and see things that come out of it. It's really quite positive, actually. It's really quite nice. Did that with Tanya during the week. So, yeah, it will be linked in the description below. So this is the Astroflower here in front of you. It's a new concept, so if you want to know more about it, it'd be very much appreciated from our side if you subscribed and click those bells. Apparently it helps us a lot with the algorithms in YouTube, and also it'll help you get notifications of all future readings that we do. So this is the Astroflower. This is the relationship or a spiritual side or emotional sort of side of life. This is the material. This has got to do with your jobs, your businesses, and your relationships, businesses and your projects, sorry. This is the energy of the vibration that is within you. And this is the energy of how you can communicate or combine these two sort of sides of life into the reality that you live on a daily basis. Okay, so let's just go through this. This is how the universe is trying to influence you at the moment, influence your karmic paths. So this is your karmic path for your spiritual sort of side, and this is the karmic path for your material sort of side. So, and this is how your guides are trying to influence or sort of encourage your karmic paths. This is how your guides are actually having that conversation that is within you. And also, this is the thing that the energy that is at the interaction with the world around you. And this is the energy that is within you. So it's strange because in this section here, last week you had complications. This was the Tower, and then this was the Six of Swords. It still seems to be hanging around at the moment for you, Cancer, and you're convincing yourself now to walk away from maybe a job or a part of your business or a project, or just take a break from it more than anything else, I think. And I think this is what this Seven of Swords is all about. It's all about sort of playing smart. And if you play smart, you'll understand that life is got many different rhythms. You'll certainly understand that if you've got your Astroflower book, because we go into that, the human rhythms of life. And once you know those human rhythms of life, you know how to put your projects, so your projects or your businesses or your jobs or your things that your acquisitions, it's a time to concentrate on one aspect of the material life, and as you concentrate on that side of your material life, you can't concentrate on the other, and everything has its time and place according to where you're going forward. And you actually understand this. You're not, the last thing you're doing is, you're not stupid, Cancer. You know life very well, and certainly on the material sort of side of life, you know it very well how to put projects together, and you're looking at the longer term. So everything you're doing at the moment is all about sort of long-term goals, long-term sort of projects, which is really good for you to get your teeth into that. So then you can then concentrate on the relationships and the daily life. But it does seem to be a case at the moment that there's still stuff that needs to get sorted out. And as you move into your autumn, which you're doing now, in the month of May, June, in the season of Gemini, in the seasons of Taurus, of April, May, that's when you're going to be assessing your physical, your material side of life. So you're going to have to get used to the idea that you can't do everything. And you can do everything, but over the long period, and that's where this whole timing aspect comes into it. So knowing that there's certain things that you've got to concentrate on and certain things you're not supposed to concentrate on. And some things you've just got to let go. And it might be like a plan that you've been working on for many, many years. And at the moment, it's just not happening. So maybe it's just a case of kind of going, okay, I'll just let it go for the time being and see what universe will bring back to you. Because that constant passion, that's what it's trying to sort of encourage with you. So then you can have that constant rhythmical passion within you in order for you to concentrate on that longer plan of life and playing smart. So this is what that is all about on this sort of side. And within you, you've got this. This is what you can feel it within you that you've got it. And your karmic path of here is to start opening that idea of different things, of different ideas or different projects or different ways of looking at things or different ways of doing things. Just examining a lot of things. This is what's going to start coming through your life over the next month. And this is building up through you within this coming week, within your karmic path, with that page of swords. Let's go on to the relationship side of things. And that seems to be a little bit more sort of, definitely a lot more sure and confirmed and a little bit more sort of vibrant. You've got the universe sort of saying, don't worry, you've got everything, all the resources that you need to take on this new cycle of life. So it's coming back to that idea, you're coming into autumn, of looking what you've done in the past year and what you want to do in the future. And that's what the universe is trying to encourage within you. And in order to do that, you have to look at things honestly. You have to look at even things that you don't like to look at. Because if you do that, all of a sudden, you will be the master of your boat. You will be the master of your destination, where things are completely definitive and where you're going. You've got the you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So you have those resources, you have the capacity to go from one relationship to another, to have that understanding, that almost that motherish sort of aspect of sort of kind of, it's okay, look at what we've done, look at where we're going to go, look at how we can progress and stuff like that. And she's the Queen of Pentacles. She's sat at the base of the tree of knowledge. She's also got the tree within her crown chakra as well. So she's got it from her root to her crown, this understanding, this surety about life. And if you know, your guides are sort of trying to sort of say this to you, that saying you've got this and it's okay to look at things that may cause you a bit of pain. And if you do look at it, then all of a sudden you've got the Ace of Swords. So you've got the Ace of Swords, which the guides are trying to influence your conversation, which is then moving on to the Two of Swords. So it's giving you'll be able to have that clarity of thought, to see your way through relationships, to find the solutions within relationships, and to confront the things that are not working within your relationships in regards to your family, friends, and your couple. You know, and if you're clear within your thoughts, within your mental side of life, you're going to be clear with other people that are around you and say, look, this doesn't work. Is there any chance we can look at how we can do this differently? And this is all to do with that long-term plan as well, with that Knight of Pentacles. And that mastery, which you seem to have that now. You have that idea that you've been through a lot, and now you've acquired all that understanding within you. So you will be able to progress nicely going on into the future. Yeah. The Sun has been doing a lot of stuff, which you would have seen on Cymatic TV, which is linked in the description below, which we've done energy updates according to your chakras and your aura and the Earth's energy, and getting messages from the Earth, who is also talking about this Tower moment coming up in the Taurus season. You've got that fire that runs through you, that goes through you, and it's a very constant fire that goes through you. So that is feeding that passion onto that mastery of what you know about yourself. And if you're passionate about what you know to be true within you, there's no one going to take you down. You'll be fine. You'll be able to go through this lovely. But just on the material side, that's something that needs to be looked at. Some things obviously need to come to an end by the looks of things. But that will make space for new stuff in the future, which will be great, you know. So there you go, Cancer. I would appreciate very much your love in the shape of a subscription, which you will be able to do just below. And then you will need to click that bell to get all future notifications for the readings that we do here. We do loads of stuff on Instagram and free giveaways and stuff like that. So please get on over there, follow us on that. And you never know, you may get a healing or a reading or even a book. In the meantime, Cancer, don't forget, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.